should be here alone. I hope I'm here alone. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Off break already. Okay. So what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Silent Trent, aka Trent, and I know you see the title of the video. I mean, the live stream or whatever. If anybody's watching, it's gonna be a short one, so I don't expect anybody to really watch this. The heavy sniper, or as I call it, and I don't think I mentioned this in the video, but as I know it, the obliterator has been added to Battle Royale, and pretty much what I'm trying to see is, does it live up to its name in Battle Royale? Now, it's called the Obliterator in Save the World. This is a Save the World weapon being brought to Battle Royale. It's the second one after the heavy sniper. I mean, the double barrel shotgun is the second one after the double barrel shotgun. And I'm just trying to see if it lives up to the name, lives up to the hype, can still be called the Obliterator, or should we retire that name entirely? Now, I don't think I mentioned this in the video, but I'm calling all Save the World guns by their names in Battle Royale. So this isn't a compact SMG to me. This is the Bobcat. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling it the Bobcat here. It's easier for me, and you know, people who don't play Save the World won't have a goddamn clue what I'm talking about unless they actually play Save the World. Like, this is a dragonfly to me. This is a scope dragonfly. That's not what I'm looking for anyway. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be either it's not in this game mode yet, or it's gonna be really hard to find just because it's new. So this is pretty much just being a video with my live commentary on it, honestly. Because again, I don't care. I had a whole nother video. It was the update video to my last video I made, my last Fortnite video, where it was comparing the guns between Battle Royale and Save the World. And thing is, I never finished it. I have to get the Save the World comparisons of the Riptide, and I haven't done it, and I wanted to get it out before the heavy sniper came out, but I again never did it. So I either I can do it now and just update the video, re-update the video, and just have the comparison for the heavy sniper and the obliterator. They're the same gun, but you get the point. But I just feel like I'm going to scrap the videos entirely. Just delete the first video and just scrap it altogether, to be completely honest with myself, because it's just like, at this point, the thing is, I made the whole weapons that I want from Save the World to come to Battle Royale, because, you know, if we get the Battle Royale skins, I think they should at least get armor weapons too. Because again, it's like, it's new stuff. I don't mind the new stuff coming in. We both get it at the same goddamn time. Okay, maybe we get it earlier than you do, but again, it's new. It's not that much of an issue. But it's the older stuff that I'm not a real fan of, because it's like, Battle Royale players who complain about us getting their skins, and I know they complain, they don't want the newer skins that are in Save the World. They want Penny, and they want the Bunny Penny. They want the Constructors, or the Outlanders, or the Ninjas. And it's just like, first of all, bitch, no. Why would you want a Constructor in Battle Royale? It's just like, they don't need to be there, essentially. That's what I'm saying. Like, let us have something that's unique. You guys get new skins almost every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We have to wait a while to get a whole new hero. Not only that, we're getting your hand-me-downs. Y'all already had those skins from your battle pass. Like, come on, son. That's just annoying. We get your hand-me-downs, you get our hand-me-downs. That's how it works. I don't think just because it's new to you, don't mean it's new to us. Like, again, you get our hand-me-downs. We just got the heavy sniper. We've been had that. We got called the Obliterator. so what? We get your skins. Like, okay, Thora, the Huntress skin just got announced. It's coming out today at 8. I think for me that's like 12. No, that's 10. I think. I'm not too sure anymore. Either way, we're getting it. And it's just like, come on, son. Just let us live. I know that sounds like kind of selfish of me, but at the same time, it makes sense that we get your hand-me-downs and you get ours. Like, if it ain't new, you shouldn't have it. Keep that uniqueness. Keep that rarity to yourselves. It's like, I'm gonna keep talking because this is something I'm passionate about. It's like, I know it sounds selfish and it sounds stupid, but at the same time, you can't really blame me. Because why would I want to see a constructor in Battle Royale when it doesn't benefit Battle Royale at all? It just doesn't. It really doesn't. Like, having the Battle Pass skins in Save the World, it kind of benefits us because that's leeway to use for new heroes. It's also leeway for reskin heroes to be made available if they can't get it out of the llamas. For instance, let me take this off. For instance, I forget his name. That one soldier dude that's in the Battle Pass, right? He's an urban assault headhunter, one of the best soldiers in the game, as far as Save the World goes. A headhunter, like an urban assault headhunter, if you can't get her and you get one of the other urban assault heroes, those are some of the best heroes in the game. There's only 3 of them right now. There's urban assault headhunter, the character that I use all the time when I'm not playing a constructor or an outlander or a ninja. It's the one soldier I use. Urban assault, like Skull Trooper Jonesy, which is your skull. Yeah, so that's a skin that came out during the holiday event, just like for Battle Royale. He's a urban assault soldier, and the new that soldier skin that's in the Battle Pass. He's an urban assault soldier. Those guys are just good for overall damage. I think that was what made them great. I don't know. All I know is they're just the best soldiers in the game. We got that dude. That was leeway for a reskin. If you can't get the Urban Assault Headhunter, or you couldn't get Skull Trooper Jonesy from the birthday llama or the Halloween event, all you had to do was get some gold and get them from the shop. Now we got Thora coming, and she's a machinist. And if you couldn't get the machinist Harper from the birthday llama or the or that Raider event, I think that was what it was called. I'm not too sure. I'd have to look it up. But if you couldn't get her, now all you have to do is get some gold and get her from the event store. That's a whole other machinist, and those machinist constructors are perfect for your traps. Or so I've heard. I'm not a big trap dude when it comes to Save the World. Just because I can't make a trap tunnel to save my life. I'm out here watching David Dean as much as I possibly can to get as much information as I can about how to do them, but I'm still trash at it, so I'm still might pick her up though, because I do need a constructor, because I'm starting to get into trap tunnels and mine are still bad, so I need some sort of help. But you know, that's all I'm saying. It's new stuff. I don't mind the new stuff. We got them around the same time. It's still season 5. I mean, you guys got all of season 4, all of season 3, and season 2 to yourselves. We didn't get the Red Knight in Save the World. I don't think we did. We didn't. We didn't get the Red Knight. We didn't get the Black Knight. We didn't get John Wick. We didn't get Omega. We didn't get everything. So relax. Alright? We didn't get everything. I'm glad I did that. Makes this a whole lot easier to see. I went off on a whole rant about people complaining about Save the World getting Battle Royale stuff and vice versa. And I pretty much stated my claim. I don't mind if it's the new stuff. The new stuff, I don't mind too much, you know. We can share the new stuff. The old stuff to me, alright? Someone may disagree with me and say, no, I don't mind if they get the old stuff either. I just don't see how purposeful it would be for them to get a whole new character type, a character body type in Battle Royale, when it doesn't really do much for them at all. Because it's not just a new skin, that's a whole new body type. That's the tiger. Got a little excited. Anyway, it just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, that scuba diving character had the same haircut as an Outlander, right? The female scuba diver had the same haircut as an Outlander. It's about as close as you're gonna get to getting an Outlander to me. Because you still had the body type of a soldier. I've played with Outlanders on stream before, I'm sure of it. You saw what they're slim. Slim. Much slimmer than the soldiers are. Yeah, she's a bit thinner than this character is, for sure. Yeah, base is a little bit slimmer than hers. And of course you know what the constructors look like. All you see is that bunny character when people talk about skins and how thick they are. It's just, for me, it's just a waste. I wouldn't do it. That's all. New stuff, sure. You want to put a newer Outlander or newer constructor in the game? Fine. But that old stuff? No, we keep that. Gotta keep some sort of uniqueness for Save the World. Because it's starting to get to the point where Save the World and Battle Royale are starting to merge. And I don't mind that too much because I think it's hinting to the fact that it won't be much longer until Save the World comes out free. So it doesn't really matter to me. But at the same time it does. Because if they merge, if they start getting the older stuff, then I'd have a problem. That's my death, ain't it? Oh yeah, that was my death. I guess that's what I get for complaining. But still, if you don't see a problem with it, you're either a Battle Royale player who wants all of our stuff, or a Save the World player who wants more Battle Royale skins to be utilized in Save the World. Which on that front I don't mind. But again, if it's newer stuff, it makes sense because we got it around the same time, so the Battle Royale kids can't really complain. I mean, considering that I am a Battle Royale kid, that's a whole lot. That's me talking a whole lot of shit. I mean, I'm not a Battle Royale kid anymore. I don't play this game mode a lot anymore. As you saw, I'm still level 13. I haven't bought the Battle Pass yet, even though I wholeheartedly was waiting for this. Haven't bought it yet. And skins in there are pretty fire. But it's just like, now, since they're coming to Save the World, I guess I'd just rather have them there. And not even all the skins, I don't think all the skins are going to be there. For instance, what are we going to do with the lifeguard? I mean, sure, there's no real story for... no real event story for Save the World right now. We got our Candy Valley story and that's it, but even then these characters don't really fit in that storyline. We got Sid from damn, I forgot what the band was called, But we got Sid, and that makes sense because we just found that band member again in Candy, so it makes sense why that skin would be out. And heck, these guys might even get that skin at some point. Who knows? I wouldn't have a problem with that one though. I mean, sure, it doesn't really fit for Battle Royale because they don't know who that is. They don't know Sid. Why is this sniper so hard to find? Is it in this game mode yet? If it's not, and I gotta go to... I really don't want to, because it's just like, I know I'm gonna get murked. But they don't know who Sid is, so it's just like, it doesn't fit, but I wouldn't mind. It's new. I mean, and then on the flip side, I don't know why most of the Battle Royale people are complaining. We barely get any of your skins. Who's texting me? Anyway, we barely get any of your skins to begin with. You got a whole lot of our skins. As a matter of fact, most of the skins that you hold in such high regard, we have on the regular. It's just like, there's no point in you complaining about us getting skins, because it's just like, well, of course we're getting skins. Why wouldn't we be getting them? I messed up. We've been had those skins. I feel like anybody who complains about skins is just like, they don't know. They don't know that we've been had those skins. They don't know that you guys got those skins from us. So some of those quote unquote rare skins that are in Battle Royale right now, we've had those. We still have them. They are our regular skins. Stuff like the Renegade Raider, the Ghoul Trooper, and the Skull Trooper we got during events. So on that front, they were just as rare as they were in Battle Royale until the birthday event happened, which I'll get to that in a minute, because I think Battle Royale is going to have something similar. But they were just as rare until this birthday event came around, and everybody and their mamas was like, oh, we can't pass this up. Because newer players got a chance to get older stuff that were from non-events. So for us, it was, we couldn't get the Gravedigger, we couldn't get other certain weapons, I don't remember what, or items, but we couldn't get the Gravedigger, which was a very big want, because everybody had the chance to get a drum roll and a deconstructor and whatever the heck that pistol was called, I don't remember, and of course the Nocturno. But what was the next weapon that people wanted? Like, really, like, if you go to the chat in Save the World, what's the next weapon that people are begging for? The Gravedigger. And the fact that we didn't get that in that, you know, little, in the birthday allowance, because it was a non-event weapon, because it was an event weapon, it was it's still a pretty high demand weapon. So I think something like that's going to be coming to Battle Royale on its anniversary, which is, I think, September the 26th. So, and of course you guys might be getting the birthday skin too. I don't see why not. You know, it is what it is, right? Again, it's a new skin. It was a new skin, and it was an anniversary skin, so I don't see why you guys wouldn't get that skin. I think you guys just won't be getting the back bling since you already have it. But yeah, I think something similar will be coming for you guys, I think, because, you know, that event was more for Save the World than it was for Battle Royale. In Battle Royale, all you got, guys, was a spray and emoticon, and a back bling. Yet we got a whole event where we got throwback items and a whole new character, whole new hero. So something like that may be coming, to where all non-battle pass skins will be in this shop for the duration of the event. So when the Renegade Raider, like, that's when the Renegade Raider is gonna come back, the Skull Trooper and the Gold Trooper, the Christmas items. You know, you're gonna be able to go through all of that stuff, get them while you can, get them while they're hot. You know what I mean? The pickaxes, the emotes, maybe. I'm not too sure. Who knows? Again, this is why I just think that's gonna happen, just because it makes sense. When it came to Save the World, they got whole items from non-events. I've talked too much. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some hate for that, for the comments I just made. But at the end of the day, no one's gonna watch this video. I don't got that much clout. If it, like I said, and I'll keep saying it, if it's new, I don't mind. If it's old, then I have a slight problem. And I know there's gonna be people who disagree with me, like, nah, I don't mind if it's old or new. You know, shared content is shared content. I'm gonna like it either way. It ain't for me, big dog. If you don't mind, then you don't mind. I kind of mind, because it's just like, at that point, really, come on now. You're starting to make the game seem less unique as time goes on. Oh wow. Okay, so there's four near me. 5 if I'm really willing to risk it. But yeah, like I said, I know I'm gonna get some flack for everything I just said, but hey, no one's gonna watch this anyway, and I know there's people gonna disagree and say, oh, I don't mind, you know. No more exclusion. Everybody gets everything. But at the same time, you know, people are still going to compare Battle Royale to Save the World. And say which one is better. Of course, I'm gonna be standing Save the World, just because it's just more relaxing than it is in than Battle Royale. Battle Royale is like the competitive side, right? And Save the World is more like is like more for casuals, right? People who don't want to get deep into Fortnite. They just want to. Okay, let me put it in better terms. Fortnite is like the Super Smash Brothers brawl of the Battle Royale genre, right? Where for people who don't really want to fight like all the time, do nothing but brawl, they have Subspace Emissary, right? And for people, it's the same thing here. For people who don't want to be like Ninja and play Battle Royale all day, holy crap, the Rift is closing. Wow, it's been a minute since I played this game, but yeah, the Rift is starting to close. It used to be super broken. Now it's starting to close. Is it because it's nearing the end of Season 5? Like, I mean, it's not near the end, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's so weird. Anyway. Yeah, it's not looking like it's not in there. But is it because it's getting close to the end of Season 5 and Season 6 is just around the corner? Quite interesting that the Rift is starting to close. But, yeah. If you don't want to get deep into Battle Royale like Ninja and Myth and whoever else is like really big in the competitive scene, you have Save the World to just chill out, relax, you know, get a bit of story in, just do do a bit of nothing and get something done at the same time. It's not too much pressure to be good, essentially. That's what I'm saying. You don't have that pressure. Oh, I gotta be good. Save the world, you just have to be competent. You just gotta be competent. You don't have to necessarily be the best player in the world or the best builder in the world. You just have to know how to build. And then do it. That's it. All you have to do is build. If you're not a builder, you have to give people who can build the resources. Don't have to give them everything, but if you get some stuff in the mission, just you know you're not gonna build, just give them what you got, right? Give them some of what you got. Give them half. That's what I tend to do. I give them. I don't do that, but I feel like that's something you should do. Just give them half. And whatever else you want, just keep for yourself if they don't need it. You don't need to get, like I said, you don't need to give them everything. Just give them half. And whatever they don't take, you can pick back up. Or better yet, here's a better one, right? Get a loot llama at the beginning of the mission. Or get 2. If you find a 3rd, keep that for yourself. When you get 2 loot llamas, open 1. Or open the 2. Open both of them, essentially. Just open both of them and let the people who build get those materials. Trust me, it's gonna work a lot better for them because it's just like they have more materials to build with. If you find a 3rd loot llama, keep it for yourself. Whatever other loot llamas you find, keep them for yourself. You don't need to give those to the builders in the mission. It's just unnecessary. And that's my life. So that's a little tip from a Save the World player's perspective. You know, don't give them everything. If you find 2, use those for the mission resources. Alright? Trust me, you'll be doing your constructors or your builders a favor. If you know your ass ain't gonna build, just give it to the people who will. Yeah, I don't think it's in the game in this game mode yet. It sucks, but hey, who knows? I might be able to find it next game or something. Also didn't pick up a cart. Probably should have done that. I think I've gone on this rant a little longer than I thought I would. It's just something that I thought I'd get off my chest. You know, the newer stuff should be shared, but the older stuff should be kept, you know, separate. What's in here? Scar, desert. Dumb vending machine ain't got what I need. Should I have waited? I feel like I should have waited. Waited a couple hours more until, you know, everything was, you know, everywhere. Either that or it's just becoming a lot more harder to find because I'm being difficult. Anyway, I'm done ranting. At least I hope I am. I've gotten pretty much everything I said off my chest. If it's new, share it. If not, just keep it. Like, just keep it. I'm literally just recycling phrases and stuff at this point. But it's just like, don't nobody want to John Wick and save the world. Keep John Wick and save the world. As a matter of fact, I think John Wick is a reskin of a character that was supposed to be in Save the World. I'd have to look back at that trailer, but it looks like they're wearing the same suit, so that's technically a hand-me-down. Jeez, this skin does not want to show up. I mean, this gun doesn't want to show up. Anyway, I don't mind it too much, you know. It makes Battle Royale much more unique than it is right now. Like season 2 through 4 was very unique as far as content went. The only thing that Save the World got from the Battle Pass for Battle Royale was the Carbine skin. And I think the only other heroes we got were Raven. And that's it, really. Like I'm saying, as far as Season 4 goes, we got Raven. And then that was about it as far as Season 4 goes. As far as Season 3 goes, if it wasn't already in the game, then I'm pretty sure we only got the one Valentine's Day skin, which was that, you know, the one with wings. Yeah, we only got that dude. That's up to my knowledge. That is to my knowledge. And I don't even think I got that skin either. Did I? No, I didn't. That had to be the best skin then. Darn you. It was purple, I think. Oh snap, I got it. No, that was an LMG. That's it. That's all I can think of that we got. I'd have to look it up. Man, I'm pretty sure I can do it right now. I'll try. Because the internet gets all wonky when I try to do this stuff, man. Wait, no, I'm wrong. We did get a lot. We did get a lot more. So, yeah, it started to show during the during Season 4, like the end of Season 4, we started getting more Battle Royale type skins. That's for a fact. As far as Season 4 items, we only got Carbine. I know Raven came out during Season 3, right? I don't remember. I just know he got a loading screen in Season 4, so yeah, we got Shadow Ops from Season 4. I'm pretty sure Shadow Ops came out in Season 4, right? I'm tripping, bro. Anyway, yeah, we got the Cupid skin too. Like, I'm just trying to think of things that came out in Battle Royale first. I don't know. They probably came out at the same time, that's for sure. But yeah, that skin must have came out first or at the same time. But skins that came out in Battle Royale first were Carbine from the Battle Pass, Raven, the Chrome heroes. I don't know their real names. We got those Chrome Dome heroes, that's for sure. As far as last season goes, that's what I'm trying to pinpoint. I think that was about it as far as last Season 4 goes. Just Shadow Ops, Nevermore. And I don't mean that they came out during Season 4. I mean this was during Season 4. Honestly, I don't know when this skins came out. I just know that's when we got them. We got them during Season 4, alright? Those are the only Save the World debut skins that we got, to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure there's others that debuted in Save the World first. I mean Battle Royale first. If they didn't come out around the same time. And the only reason why I don't know is because I got Save the World near the end of Season 3. So, yeah. I have no clue what I'm talking about. And I didn't play a lot of Season 3 Save the World because I had no clue what the hell I was doing. I didn't know about some of the stuff that was in there. Like, yo, I wasn't up on my game. I was too busy trying to get everything in Season 4 from Battle Royale. Like an idiot. I was so hyped. The whole reason why I downloaded Fortnite was for Save the World, and when I got it, I was so focused on Battle Royale. Ew. It's disgusting. I'm an idiot. So many skins and so many guns that I missed out on because I didn't pay attention. And the moment the event the events were over. I think it was still the springtime event that was going on in Save the World that I missed out on. I'd have to look back at that video, but I'm pretty sure it was. If not, then I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm still an idiot, but, you know. If not, then I messed up bad, because if I had downloaded it earlier, I may have been able to have a Dragon's Roar right about now. Maybe even the Dragon Fire if it was still in the shop. I have no clue. All I know is I'm disappointed in myself for not playing more Save the World when I had the chance during Season 3 and the beginning of Season 4, because I missed out on some good stuff. Either way, I think I'm done ranting about me wanting to be selfish. I'm glad I can get that off my chest, though. It's out the way, out in the open, and I really don't care at this point, right now. It's probably gonna happen anyway. God, okay, this is starting to get annoying. Let me get this cart and speed off. Let me see about some of these other weapons that are in Save the World that could be coming. I don't know, though. I know one thing for sure, though. You guys aren't ever getting melee weapons. I don't think there would be a... No, I don't really see it happening. As much as I would love it to, I don't see it happening at all. Because it's like, can you really imagine somebody running up to you with a melee weapon while you have a gun, and then claiming that it's, you know, it's cheating and stuff? Like, oh my god, this game is such trash. Like, bruh, you ran up with a melee weapon while somebody was shooting at you. What did you think was gonna happen? You know, I can't really see that. So, yeah, nah, not the melee weapons. Yeah, we ought to keep that. I'm pretty sure some of you guys are like, what? No way, I totally dig it. But you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Come on, son. Element statuses? Like, element modifications to your guns? Nah, y'all definitely want to be wanting that. Like, do you really want a gun that can shoot fire? Like, do fire elemental damage to you? It burns. Then you got the nature element that just shocks you. The water. Oh, there it is. Ah, there it is. Cool. Only 15 minutes left, too. Okay, and we're near some buildings. But do you guys really want those elements? Like energy damage? Physical damage, which means your bullets hit harder? Do you know what that would do to the shotgun meta? That would bring it back. Not only that, that's when the game will start to become pay to win, when it starts playing like Save the World. Please tell me it wasn't in here. Okay, it wasn't. Anyway, so now that I can do this, I can begin the stress test. So let me go ahead and R2. Let's put some wood right here. I'm gonna separate these two pieces of wood. Do the same thing with brick, and do the same thing with metal. So in Save the World, this thing can tear through buildings, right? Like, no matter what the range is, it's destroying a building, right? So let's use aim. Let me see, hold on, let me see how much health this structure has first before I kill it. Where's the health at? 300. I think it's 300. Yeah, 300. Okay. So the obliterator in Save the World, its limit is 800. Anything above 800, it takes 2 shots, but anything below it takes 1. So if and it can pierce, it can shoot 2 things, right? It can pretty much destroy a building no problem. So let me see here. I'll do the top one just to see how much damage it does. I see. I see now. Okay, so it destroys that, but okay. Oh yeah, this thing takes a while to reload. I don't think it takes this long to reload and save the world either. But yeah, it can destroy buildings. It doesn't do it like it does in Save the World, where all I have to do is really shoot at it and it destroys two things at once. So I can definitely see it. Let me check this out. Best test for it is this, right? If it can destroy this piece of wood, this wood wall, and damage the other, then imagine what it can do to heroes. Let's see. Doesn't look like it damaged it at all, but you know, yeah, no, it didn't. So they definitely toned this gun down to fit Save the World standards, which I appreciate. Yep, still 300. Now, if it can destroy metal, then it still lives up to the Obliterator name, but it doesn't necessarily embody it. Okay, it doesn't really embody it, but it still lives up to the name Obliterator. Not really, more like Annihilator, Destroyer or something. So yeah, so 500, much higher. Can it still destroy cars? Yes, it can. I kind of want to go to this ice cream truck to see if it'll kill it. I'm pretty sure it still has that 1,000 health limit, right? So yeah, it doesn't necessarily live up to the name Obliterator as far as Save the World is concerned, but you can call it an Obliterator. I'm still gonna call it an Obliterator. It still obliterates. It just doesn't do it like it does in Save the World, which was the point of this whole live stream. Yeah, you can really ruin somebody's day with this, honestly. Even if you miss, if they're sourcing, like if they're farming for resources, all you have to do is boop, and it's gone. Okay, so that's the Obliterator. What does it do to... Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. I see. It does take out a big chunk of health, though, if you look at it. So, that's from... I think that's what drop-off, right? That's pretty much drop-off damage, so... If I try to do it a little bit closer, how much more health does it take? I think that's just the same amount of health. Let's do it from this range. Yeah, I think it's taking off like 200. I can't really read. Okay, so from close up, 6. Damn, this thing takes a while to reload. 4. Yeah, it's 200. Around 200. I think it's a little closer. And yeah. So, the final verdict for the Obliterator in Battle Royale. It's been toned down, so it's not as dangerous as it is in Save the World, as far as for hot skin people who want a resource. So, you guys didn't get the full thing, but you got it. You didn't get it, got it like we got it. You didn't get it like we got it. You got it toned down, so... Alright. No, it's alright. And I think the reload is slower. I know the magazine for snipers in Save the World is much higher. But I think you guys got a slower reload. Either way, it's not the Obliterator, but it still obliterates. You get what I mean? You didn't get it, but you got it. You didn't get it, but you got it. So I don't think there's anything to be disappointed in. Because who really wants a sniper that can pierce through 2 walls of building? Like, who really wants that? I would assume you guys would, but, you know, do you guys really even count? Everything behind this wall is safe. Yeah, no. Nah, okay, so the balloon is just hard to destroy. Either way it goes, honestly. Because if it's destroying that from a distance, let me see about that tree right there. Because if it can destroy this tree, and it's just the balloons are hard to destroy either way it goes, I don't see why not. It's not the obliterator, it's a nerfed obliterator. Oh no, I didn't destroy that tree. Not from this distance. Yes, it did. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys got a nerfed obliterator. That's it. It's just a nerfed obliterator. Shouldn't that tree be disappearing right about now? There it is, it's gone. Yeah, you guys just got a nerfed obliterator. I feel bad for you. I wouldn't buff this thing, honestly. Like, could you really imagine it destroying buildings? Like, 2 pieces. Like, this whole thing could be shot down. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bullets? Seven? No? Yeah, 7. Because if I shoot this side too, because I'm shooting through here, like if I'm thinking about it logically, I just have to shoot from one of these sides, and bada boom, the whole building's dead. But yeah, you guys got a nerfed obliterator, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's probably bad. It's probably for the best, because if this gun came out is the same way it came in Save the World and came out the same way in Battle Royale, do you know how many people would be complaining about this gun being OP? This gun would be the definition of OP. Like, this would be the standard. Oh, you guys thought the Tiger was OP? Check this out. Oh, you guys thought the double pump was a problem? Nah. If this gun had the same stats as it did in Save the World, like out the box, you'd have a whole lot of people quitting right now. Okay, I got a Rocky. And another Tiger. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I said that. This is a bazooka. Gotta call them other Save the World names, including by rarity. So the golden rocket launchers are called bazookas, purple ones are missile launchers, and the blue ones are rocket launchers. Alright? Don't get it twisted. Anyway, I think that's about it. I've said all I needed to say. I got my footage. It's just a nerfed obliterator at the end of the day. Like, it really is. Or is it? It's just a nerfed obliterator, honestly. It's not like the obliterator in Save the World. I mean, sure, that tree has 600 health, and I just told you the limit was 800. Anything higher than 800, it ain't getting destroyed. But the reason why I say it's nerfed is because it's not destroying multiple pieces, which means you can't kill 2 people with 1 bullet, which you could do in Save the World. I'm pretty sure you can do that with any sniper in Save the World. I haven't really tested it, but the obliterator was a special case. When it first came out, everyone said, like most Save the World players said, oh, this weapon is out of pocket, you gotta get it. Because that's the one thing with Save the World. When there are weapons in the event store, you don't have to worry about trying to get it through a llama, right? You just have to get gold. You can farm for it. And Checker, one of my favorite Save the World YouTubers right now, he did videos about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I co-sign it, but get it. It's good. It's really good. It's illegal how good it is." He ain't say all that, but you get the point. Anyway, that's about it for this whole live stream. That's all I wanted to do. It was just a stress test. You can't destroy multiple pieces of building. I should probably actually know. I gotta show you guys the Save the World version, just so you know I'm not bull. You know, I'm not bullshitting you guys. Like, this thing does destroy multiple pieces of building, and you can kill 2 husks with 1 bullet. So let's take it over to Save the World. I should also be getting ready for Thoro to be coming, because you know, gotta get that constructor. I got to get that constructor to be more careful. I also gotta get my 4 hours until Thor comes out, and I don't have that much gold. I only have 53 gold because where is he? Armory Heroes. Yeah, I bought them. I got Ragnarok. So for you Battle Royale players curious about them, we get them at level, I think this is level 2 off rip. So there's that for you. So take it to Stonewood, because I feel like Stonewood is just the general consensus. Like, this is the standard for Battle Royale. It's either that or Plankerton, like low-level Plankerton. But I'm gonna assume, I'm just gonna stick with its Stonewood is pretty much Battle Royale level. But you know, a little bit more buff, if you know what I mean. I think I still have it. I don't think I recycled it, did I? God, I hope I didn't. Yeah, just look at the chat real quick. Look at the chat. I'm not gonna leave, but you can look at the chat. It's all trade. Just trades. Nothing but trade. Everyone wants to trade. Trade, trad, Y, 1, 2, 3 to trade, say 65. Trust me, it gets a whole lot worse. Also, I saw like a comment on an Instagram post saying that people wanted camos in Battle Royale. I could see it, but I don't think you guys need a
We've got
camo.
20 minutes to evacuate the survivors. Good luck.
I did recycle it. Damn, I gotta grab another one. Let me check. Nope, that's a Nocturno. That's a Nocturno. Drum roll. Yeah, no, yeah, I gotta recreate it. Hold on. There you are, darling, and I gotta get more blast powder. I gotta craft blast powder for like that. You know, I can't keep doing this to myself. So craft the obliterator, please. And that's the thing. I think all these weapons are pretty much just copper based. There's no real silver weapons in Battle Royale. I think they're all just they would be all copper level. But then again, what do I know? Okay. So
Survivor in danger.
Here you have that. You do what I need to do.
Yeah. Survivor in danger.
Where are you? Right here.
They're attacking me.
Is that all? Oh.
I'm under attack.
I would assume my drone is still doing work.
Stay in the fight. Grenade out.
Good job, Commander.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Keep up the good
You.
work.
I really wasn't trying to do the mission right now, but where's the survivor at? Oh, right here by the tree.
Save
I
him
got
up.
you. Okay, so pull it out. Just to prove I'm not lying to you guys, I said it would go through this and through that, right? Okay. I really hope it does do it, because I'm gonna look extra stupid, right? And I was not lying. Like I said, 2 pieces of building completely destroyed. Now, if it works through this long of a distance, you can see why I said you guys got a nerfed obliterator then. Let's see it. Yeah, you guys definitely got a nerfed obliterator. Now you see that my claims were not dishonest. Okay. Line these 2 up, right? 2 husk right there. Line them up. Both of them are dead. 2 husk, 1 bullet. Oh, another 2, line them up. Darn it. Couldn't line them up. Darn it. But you guys see what it's doing, right? The bullet is that large, or the bullet does that much damage where anything that's in front of it automatically dies. I think this Husky Husk took some damage, didn't it? It's killing the Husky and the tree at the same time. All I'm saying, it lives up to the hype. It lives up to his name in Save the World. It just doesn't do it in Battle Royale. It's a nerfed version, and I don't think there's a problem with that. People would be complaining this gun just too much.
Help! I'm under attack.
I'll line these 2 up again. 2 husk, 1 bullet. Damn, 2 husks, 1 bullet, and 2 sides of a goddamn building. I'm telling you, the obliterator is not to be messed with in Save the World. Could you imagine if you guys got this in Battle Royale? You know how many people would be complaining right now? Like, yo! They never shut up. Y'all would never be quiet until they nerfed it to the way it is now, which is not fine. Now it just destroys 1 part of it. Doesn't do that much damage. But could you imagine?
Clear out the hub.
No one's doing this.
That was amazing.
I will see you guys later.
Life
Thanks again for your
saved.
help. See you soon.
Peace.